Hello and welcome to the very first edition of The Lake Report. I'm your host, Dave DeJohn. Coming up in today's newscast, we'll show you how the generosity of local businesses and nonprofits came together to help rebuild a roof for one of our war veterans. See how downtown Leesburg comes to life during two big events. Classic cars and the annual fish fry drew huge crowds. Movie making in Lake County? Yep. LakeFront TV went behind the scenes during the filming of Under a Bad Moon. It's a motion picture now in production. Finally, looking for all natural beauty products, we'll introduce you to a local business owner who makes cosmetics from scratch. But first, hundreds of people took part in a rally to support our first responders right here in Lake County. The event was called Back the Blue.
In the Florida House of Representatives and our Florida legislature, we back the blue.
A crowd of about 200 people gathered outside the historic Lake County Courthouse in the city of Tavares. Area leaders spoke about the importance of supporting law enforcement agencies.
On behalf of my 800 employees at the Lake County Sheriff's Office and the police departments in this county, thank you for backing the blue.
The rally then turned into a parade as supporters made their way to the Tavares Public Safety Building and thanked first responders for their service. Organizers hope to make this an annual event. The last Back the Blue rally was held last summer. The City of Leesburg's Electric Department is in the process of replacing 40-plus-year-old transformers with new smart transformers. The most recent was replaced at the Center Street substation. Each transformer costs about $1 million to replace and takes more than a year from planning to installation.
All these units are over 40 years of age, so it's our due diligence, if you will, to go ahead and proactively change them out. We're upgrading them along the way. They were 12 MVA. The new units are going in at 30 MVA. A little larger units to help with growth within the service territory and to provide some better reliability, if you will, within the service territory.
100th Annual Lake County Fair kicked off on Thursday with all new entertainment and lots of activities for the kids. They'll be bringing back some classic contests like the pie eating and spaghetti eating contest, along with a new event, the Donut Challenge, for all our Lake County chiefs and our very own Sheriff Peyton Grinnell. The fair runs until the 17th of April.
We got more entertainment planned than they've ever had here before. We got the Robinsons Racing Pigs. We've got the Three Rings Super Circus. We've got them Sweeney Boys. We got the Fantastic Bubble Maker. We got Oscar the Robot. This is Mayor Ferris Wheeler telling you we'll see you all there at the Lake County Fair.
Filmmakers were in Lake County setting up shots for a movie called Under a Bad Moon. Producers say it's a horror movie that takes place somewhere in the South. LakeFront TV caught up with the film crew and got some behind-the-scene action.
Okay. You want to roll through another one?
Yeah, we can roll through another one.
Never in its history has the Lake Eustis Laundry seen so much action.
What?
Film crews are using the laundromat as a backdrop for a pivotal scene in a new movie called Under a Bad Moon.
I don't want to spoil the whole thing, but it is a very, very quick-moving film, and one of the most interesting things is that the lead is a female.
And then you want us to cut there, or do you want us to keep going?
Just keep going.
Okay.
This scene focuses on three male actors, the bad guys, getting ready to make some trouble. One of the props is a very realistic handgun.
That's it.
Looks like the real thing.
It is, but it doesn't shoot for real.
Creator, director, and producer Stephen Blanton says there are a lot of good reasons to film in Lake County.
Well, for this film in particular, it's the perfect location. I mean, you got a river. We need a river. Withlacoochee River was originally the river that it was written for, but we decided to use Dora Canal here because it's actually very good. It's no civilization evident on the canal stretch.
Stephen credits the Orlando Film Commission with help setting up permitting and other arrangements necessary for producing a film in Central Florida. It's a win-win situation for all involved, including hiring the cast and crew.
I know this, even a small film impacts the economy of the community. We've spent about $40,000 already just on this short film. And so hotels are needed, food, everything. It's a good thing to have come through a community because really feeds the economy.
And then dialogue's going to happen there.
Bruce Marcho is the film's production coordinator. It's his first stint at leading a film crew, and considering his normal job as a video producer took a hit during the pandemic, Bruce feels lucky to have gotten the opportunity.
I came from a large event AV business or AV industry, and what I saw was just a complete collapse. Unfortunately, the larger companies, the larger industries had to take a major cut, and it's all falling down to the little guy now. And so we're, as independent filmmakers, we're starting to get out there and starting to make a connection, and this is actually the perfect time to do it.
And the film production going on here in Eustis isn't the first time Lake County has been used as a backdrop for major motion pictures. According to the Orlando Film Commission, there have been at least 8 major movies filmed in the area, including Sharknado, The One and the Only Ivan, and the Florida Project.
This is actually a short film because it's part of a longer script. So the idea is to make a short film, enter it in film contests, you know, Sundance or those types of contests, and then look for someone that wants to buy the script or finance the script to make the larger production.
After several hours of filming, this is the scene you'll see in the movie theater.
I think those guys are staring at us.
Whoa, Orrin, what are you doing?
Hey, Orrin, you just gotta jump in.
What's up, man?
Under a Bad Moon doesn't have a start date yet, but we'll stay on top of it and let you know when we find out. When we come back, we'll show you what generosity looks like when a group of companies and a nonprofit organization get together to help out a war veteran.